I've never stopped loving you.
I'll kill you.
Blake Carrington's gonna die. And send Alexis to prison.
You are a prisoner of this revolution.
Where the hell is my wife?
Please let Kincaid be safe. Let Dex be alive.
Where's Chris?
You play a deadly
Help
game.
me.
We're poisoning him. Deadly game. I'm gonna inherit a lot. A whole lot. Millions. If Blake dies, you're gonna wish you never were born. You never were born.
See the crocodile tears.
I'm not finished.
With the children. And this house. It's gonna be mine again. Mine again.
I bought all of your holdings, including this house.
When Amanda married me,
That unholy deal you made with King Galen.
she married a lifestyle.
I am now the king.
The king of what?
Of Moldavia.
Moldavia, the papers are filled with pictures, stories about the coup. They barely got out of there alive.
Selling your daughter for a throne.
Jason, about that pipeline. You've got a deal.
If she'd wanted to be a Denver housewife, she should have married a Colorado cowboy.
Listen to me.
Dynasty is heating up.
I'm the best man you ever had in your bed.
A major television event.
Take this junk and your blonde tramp and get out of my home.
Liars.
I've been threatened and bullied.
Where's Chris? Where is she?
Crystal and Dr. Travers are having an affair. Dex and I saw them together.
Don't do anything stupid. God help me. Remember what I said about your baby.
Love slave.
I could make you a star.
Certainly have changed.
From this second on, you are Mrs. Blake Carrington.
Enjoy your life as Mrs. Carrington while you can.
At the moment, I'm having some lovely non-burnt champagne. Pretty.
You know, I'm really not sure about these pearls.
It's one thing dressing up like the lady of the house.
So dowdy.
Wouldn't the lady's husband in bed?
They might look good on you.
It's like dancing.
Crystal pulling the old headache routine again.
You don't leave. You follow. People that we know are dead and dying.
Do you have a taste for blood, Alexis?
I'm used to working with a knife in my back.
If we ever get out of this alive, it won't be easy to forgive you for this.
The most impressive all-star cast in the history of series television.
I've never seen you looking better.
I'll bring the entire Colby clan.
My wife, Sable?
Our mummies were sisters.
Yes, but that doesn't exactly make us kissing cousins.
My sister, Mrs. Patterson, my daughter, Monica, and my attorney, Garrett Boydston.
Jeff inherits a fortune and is forced to choose between the Colbys and the Carringtons.
The Rocky Mountain royal family.
It's a Colby Carrington venture.
And I'll be there with a beautiful woman.
Finally get to meet her. You are still mourning Fallon.
Well, maybe you're right. But I still can't shake the idea that Fallon is still alive.
Well, where is she?
Colby.
We're going to Denver.
Colby.
Like it was Fallon. She was driving off with another man.
Colby. Watching your Carrington empire crumble and everything you've worked all your life for disappears. Most fun I've had in years.
What a delicious reunion this is going to be for all of us.
Who are you?
Her sister, Caress.
She's dangerous to have around.
Sister, dearest. The true story of Alexis Morel Carrington Colby Dexter by Caress Morel.
Oh my God. Mommy.
There are those who call her the most powerful woman in the Western United States. There are others, however, who simply call her... Hello, Dex. I mean, you've read it. I own the rights to this piece of filth. I also control its fate.
I'll see you dead for this, Alexis.
It's all right for me to have boyfriends, Stephen. I'm a girl.
I know how I feel about you.
I've never stopped loving you. And I never will.
How could you possibly think he could ever be interested in you again?
It's always been you. Maybe all I really need is just a little more time.
Whatever we had died years ago.
Now I'm going to break you. I am this close to destroying Blake Carrington forever.
Pearls before swine.
Stupid bitch!
He loathes you as much as I do. Your brother Ben.
It's like Cain and Abel.
This is war, Ben.
The fact is, we went to war. I won, you lost.
He wants to see you dead. I'm scared.
I'm gonna wipe that damn smile off your face for good.
Ellen Carrington burnt to death in her bed, while her son, Blake Carrington, was in another bed.
It was my brother.
Mine.
You weren't with Blake the day of the fire.
He killed her.
He's lying.
Oh, there was a Carrington in bed with a woman, all right. That Carrington was you. And the woman was Emily Formont.
Listen to me, you little witch. Next time you go to Blake Carrington with information about anything, I'll see that you're stopped if I have to stop you myself.
I'm sure she smiled her cool caress smile.
I almost smacked her in her cool caress face.
And she goes air freight to Caracas.
Trust you, the same woman who lied on that witness stand.
If I lied, you taught me how to do it.
Rather trust a rattlesnake. At least they give you warning.
I'm gonna take you both down. Believe me, I will. You made some vows to me once to love, honor, and cherish me till death do us part. Well, you lied to me then, so consider us even.
And you're doing all this, perjuring yourself under oath, risking everything you have, because I wouldn't fall back into your clutches. Is that it? I stopped loving you a lifetime ago.
It was your love that I needed.
I thought it was my husband's love that you needed.
You moved out. Now stay out.
My husband's love.
To cut you out of Amanda, my heart.
They'll never separate us again.
Let's get Colby Cole.
A fugitive from a sanitarium.
A saloon singer. Gold-digging slut that you really are.
Poor Claudia.
I was a mercy booking here and you know it.
That's all you've ever been around here.
You don't know what it feels like to be an outcast.
Oh, don't say you weren't warned.
Having little old Claudia around me, the rest of you feel all the more superior.
I haven't enjoyed anything so much in years.
You've always fascinated me. While the rest of this family manipulates and turns brother against brother, you stand by, radiating this glow of passive acceptance. You allow the treachery.
Now, I have dealt with some low-down, dirty fighters, as low as they come. But you've given them a new, filthy meaning.
And that makes you the most dangerous Carrington of them all.
I swear I'll see you in hell before I let you take anything from me.
Oh, I don't just want anything, Blake. I want everything. I finally have Blake and all of you exactly where I want you, and I'm not about to let any of you off the hook.
Colby Cole? Father, Denver Carrington can't compete with them.
You and Alexis have pledged to destroy each other.
He has brought his own death.
And you're willing to kill anything that gets in your way.
Is this all about Colbico or about Mother?
You lend Blake $1 billion, anonymously for a staggering fee. Then call in your loan, making him dig his own grave. Clever.
Not just clever, then. Brilliant.
Adam, there isn't room enough anywhere for that woman and me, and I'm gonna destroy her.
I'm gonna build myself an empire, Alexis, and then use it to destroy Blake.
I'll make you regret the day that you came back into my life.
But first we'll destroy everything that he's created in his entire life.
That's what she's been asking for, and damn it, that's what she's gonna get.
I shall be going between both Denver Carrington and Colbico's boardrooms when both companies belong to me.
Cancelling all the South China Sea oil leases that used to belong to you and Blake.
What? Don't get excited, darling.
And giving them to somebody named...
When you were too sick to know what you were doing, your devoted son Adam had you sign a power of attorney so that he could steal from Denver Carrington.
Ben Carrington.
Ben, you double-crossed me! Why, you dirty little... Don't choke on the words. Spit it out. Or has the former nightclub queen become too much of a lady these days?
So no limit to what you'll do, Alexis.
Not anymore, Ben. Not anymore.
I just can't wait for the day when I see you walking out of this house carrying the same 2 cheap plastic suitcases that you walked in here with.
What's that all about?
You're broke. Wiped out.
You heard him, Blake. You're finished. You've lost everything. And I now own this house. This house. So take this junk and your blonde tramp and get out of my home.
You are insane. Won't let her get away with this. I can't.
You're being consumed by her poison, by your hatred of her.
I've got to stop her once and for all.
For that, Alexis, I could kill you. I'll drink to that again